rescue.
Not a problem. Take your time.
Let me just, no, that's okay. Let me just move over. We're just going to move down the street here. But actually, what many of the people told us, and let's go back, Mike, if you can, to where this family is now coming across with their dogs. Actually, they have a couple of them, and the kids, and the elderly lady there who's obviously got to be totally traumatized. We did speak to one of the families, and they told us that, Little Ferry obviously floods. We're used to seeing that, but they've never seen anything quite like this. And so they thought basically that they could ride this out. They thought, yes, they were going to have a little water. They had the sandbags. They had the generator, which everybody does when you live in these communities. But they just had no idea that it was going to be like this, as so many people did not realize the magnitude of this. You just remember the sounds last night, the pounding of the freight train sound. Yeah. It was just so scary.
Hey, Sarah, you're right. That area does see a lot of flooding, but not all of the town. I mean, how far are you from the river exactly?
We're actually a good ways away from the river, and so I think one of the things is that these people, listen, again, they thought that they were a good distance away. This is not an area that typically floods as badly as this, but when you're talking about 8 feet that just comes in and goes to the top floor, and these are homes that have first floor, second floor, and then they have even an attic area.
Destroyed.
So you are just talking about
that house exploded.
Massive amounts of water in a very short period.
This is probably the worst I've seen in my entire life.
You've got the folks over there just that are getting off. And again, here's the other problem now. We're getting a downpour. It's now starting to rain again. The rescuer was talking about that storm surge. Well, it just keeps raining. So
very severe.
Wow. Wait a second. Hang on, Mike. I got somebody over here who's standing on her balcony. Come on, Mike. Just take a sec. Walk with me right here. See, there's a lady.
Floods
she's
down
on
there.
her deck over there, and there's no way she's going anywhere. So she's going to need to get rescued.
Sarah, how deep is the water?
I just spotted her.